Hey guys, it's Sid. Welcome back to my channel. I don't know, I'm a little scared for today's video. I'm just gonna cut to the chase. So about a year ago, I made a video where I asked you guys to make assumptions about me. I have definitely changed since then. I know a lot of you guys have changed since then. I think it would be interesting to do it again. And before I get comments saying you changed, I think it's good to change. I think change is good. So yeah. I don't know, I'm just trying to avoid hate comments at this point. I'm also so excited to be working with Clarins on this video and kind of just show you guys my new updated skincare routine with their expert cleansing collection. Why am I scared? It's fine. The first assumption I got, this is the one I got probably the most. Everyone wants to know for some reason if I have a boyfriend. I don't. No, I don't have a boyfriend. You don't know how to drive. You can't be serious in serious moments. Yeah, that's actually so true. There's definitely scenarios that I'm in where I'm like, why am I laughing? And then I just realize it's because I'm nervous. So sometimes I laugh because I'm scared. But if I really do need to be serious and like actually work on something, I can like knock it off. Your family is rich. My family is not rich. I come from a middle-class family. You are planning on getting married. One day. It's a little early. I don't even have a boyfriend. You were the pretty and popular one in school. No, not at all. I hated the whole popularity thing. I didn't really prioritize being cool because I just didn't really care enough. And I just really wasn't friends with those kids. But to each their own. You want to be less PG on your channel but are afraid of people's reactions. I would say that I'm honestly so similar in real life to how I am on my videos. It's definitely something I'm conscious of, but it's not something that I'm insecure about. I do feel like my content is getting older as I'm getting older. You are a good student with straight A's. Especially in high school, I was so focused on getting a 4.0. Nothing else mattered to me, honestly. And now that I'm in college, I approach school so much differently than I did before. All I do is I try my best, I work hard, while also still maintaining balance in other areas of my life, and I'm so much happier that way. I've learned that life is too short to be stressed and sad about getting an 89% on your calc final. You regret going to college because it's all online with COVID. No, it has been a very weird semester and not at all what I had hoped for my college experience, but I've made the best of it and I have no regrets. I'm excited to be in school. You are not studying the major you wanted / love. Actually, I did change my major. At the beginning of the year, I was a business marketing major and now I've changed to be a strategic corporate communication major, which is basically a mix between communications and business. I'm really excited. I think the classes suit me a lot better. You don't have many friends. I don't know, I would say I have a pretty like average amount of friends. The people I am friends with, I'm very close with. So I appreciate having smaller amounts of genuine friends than a ton of people who I'm not really close with. You have a high snap score. No, 92,000. That's pretty low, but I also really suck at Snapchat, so. You hate talking about expensive things you own as it makes you feel sick in a way. I really don't purchase expensive things, mostly because I'm just like scared I'm gonna like ruin something expensive, so I just don't even want it in the first place. You're asked out a lot, LOL. No. I mean, I don't know. Like, what's the normal amount? I don't know. Looks like a bitch, but is actually really nice. I don't know if I have a really bad RBF. I really don't think I'm a mean person. I know no one is gonna like say they are, but I'm definitely like a very approachable person. You pay for your own college. I do pay for my own college. I'm so thankful that I have the opportunity to pay for my own college. You don't have a good relationship with your family, parents and siblings. I'm so close with them. I FaceTime them like every day. You cuss a lot off camera. Yeah, I do swear, but only when I'm very mad. You used to not take care of yourself and put yourself first. I used to always think that like self-care was almost selfish, and I don't know why I thought that, because it's totally the opposite of that. It's actually you treating yourself and doing something good for yourself. A big form of self-care for me is skincare. I'm so excited to be working with Clarins. Having a good skincare regimen just makes me feel so much better about myself. So I thought I would quickly tell you guys about Clarins and their two products that I've been using. So every morning and night, I like to use their Velvet Cleansing Milk. The cleanser is like this milky consistency, so it feels like it's basically melting off my makeup, which is so cool, but it also hydrates my skin at the same time, which I feel like is really hard to find in a cleanser. Usually, from my experience, cleansers can kind of strip your skin, but I really love the milky consistency to this cleanser because it just gives my skin that extra moisture. I love this also because it is a green and eco-friendly formula, which makes me feel really good about using the product because I know that the ingredients are really natural and safe, especially because I have very sensitive skin. I'm very careful with what I put on it. And then after using their cleanser, I like to use their hydrating toning lotion. Just like the cleanser, this is also plant infused. I have really bad pores, so I usually like to use this at night, and it just kind of helps to smooth my pores, shrink them, make my skin more even. These products are really gentle, so if you are like me and you have very sensitive skin, I would very much recommend them. The Clarins products are very universal and can be used on any skin type. So if you want to check out Clarins for the new year and get some new products for your skincare routine, I'll put a link to the products and their site down below. Their products have been such a great addition to my skincare routine, and I really recommend you guys try them out. You wish people didn't assume you are so much younger than you are. I love your videos, by the way. Thank you. You know, I do have a young look. I feel like my face, I do look young, and that's not something I can help. And I think for a while I was kind of ashamed. So many girls on social media look so much older than they are, and I wanted to fit that societal standard. And I think once I just realized to accept myself and realize that I can't change who I am who I am, and I should just embrace my face. That rhymed. You are always listening to music. Yeah, I feel like if I'm not listening to music, life is just not as good. You believe that everything around you is meant to happen. Yes. Me and my best friend Rachel always talk about this. Whatever's meant to be will be, at least for me, because I do believe in God. I believe that everything will happen according to his plan and not mine. You have a problem when people don't like you. I did for a while, and I realized the internet is a big place, the world is a big place. You don't have to like everybody, and not everyone has to like you. You got the Rona. No, I actually haven't had, at least as far as I know. You act really innocent, but actually party all the time. I do like to have fun with my friends, but I definitely don't party, I feel like, as much as a lot of other college kids do, especially obviously with COVID, this doesn't apply, but I do like to go out and have fun. I am 20. You shelter your heart a lot. I definitely would have considered myself 2 years ago to be a pretty naive person, and I think just going through a lot of things and experiencing a lot of things, I have learned sometimes you do need to have your guard up, and I would say now that it does take me a lot more to trust someone. I would think this would happen with a lot of people too, just like as you experience life. You don't actually like making YouTube videos. No, I love making YouTube videos. That's why I still do it 6 years later. You are always happy and never sad. Definitely not. And the thing is, I don't document when I'm not happy. It's okay to have bad days. It's okay to be sad. It's normal to not always be happy all the time. It's okay to not be okay. You were bullied for having a YouTube channel. I wasn't ever really explicitly bullied for having a YouTube channel, but that's also because I didn't really talk about it. You're a perfectionist and you get upset when things don't go as planned. Unfortunately, yes. I've come to a point where I've realized there's a point when you can put too much pressure on yourself. Pushing yourself to be the best version of yourself is a great thing, but if you put too much pressure on yourself, you're gonna make it impossible to reach the goals you have. I'm just trying to be more realistic with myself and not be so hard on myself, and I think you should be too. So if you also deal with that, don't be so hard on yourself because you've come so far. You don't like to be lonely. I actually enjoy being alone. I don't know if this is just because I lived alone for a couple years. I think it's really important to be your own best friend. I think you might be the type to overthink a lot, but I love you. Yes, I overthink a lot and I hate it so much. You hook up with random people when you go to parties. No, I can't do that. I mean, like, I don't judge people who do that, but that's just not me. You don't share everything with us. I feel like if I put everything online, then I don't have anything special for like myself. And I kind of found that when I vlogged a lot. When I constantly vlogged everything, I just felt like I didn't even have my own life because everything was being put online. You use daddy's money. Love you, Sid. Love you too. And no, I don't. I'm very independent. I pay for everything on my own. You want to drop out of college. Heck no. I enjoy learning and I enjoy having something else going on other than just YouTube and social media. Okay, I feel like that was a long video. It felt long. Those are all the assumptions I'm gonna answer for today's video. I hope you guys learned a little bit more about me and I hope it was interesting. I don't know. Maybe I'm not that interesting. It was fun to film. I'm gonna go to bed. It's midnight, but I love you guys and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.